Hey everybody, it's Mr. Allen from the Smith Hill Library, and today I'm going to try something a little different. This might be a new feature I'll do once in a while, and I'm going to call this Antique Tech. Okay? We're going to look at things from the past and kind of explore and discuss technology from yesteryear. Alright, so on my little desk here, you see this contraption here. You have any idea what this might be? Any idea, kids? Get you to look at it a little closer. What do you think this is? You see it? It's got a little switch on the top. A couple of switches. Let you look at it for a minute. I'm not going to count to 60. All right. Any thoughts? All right. It even is adjustable too. Ooh, high tech, huh? I'm going to destroy anything in the process. See? Any idea yet? Alright, I'm going to turn it on and hope I don't blow a fuse in the process. I won't blast this either. So there's air coming out of this. Thoughts yet? Yeah, this is a hairdryer. I'll turn it off. This is what a nice new hairdryer looked like in the 1950s. Okay? So you had the little things you could stand or angle if you wanted to. If you wanted to prop it up at an angle, you could do it with just one. Alright. So let's get a couple of switches in the back here. So this one has a different wattage setting for how powerful or how hot you wanted it to get. And this one's just an on and off button. So yeah, you could adjust the heat, because right now it's on cool, but you could get hot. It gets up to 1200 watts. There's a low setting at 600 watts. And yeah, that's what it's got in there. So it's got little motors on the side, and it blew the air for you to dry your hair. You had to literally sit in front of this. It was not like what we're used to now. So think about it, ladies. If you're getting ready to go out on the town when a lad came a courting, you use that to get all dialed up, and you would be the bee's knees. You bet. I've got I've got a couple little things I can show you too while we're still working on this antique tech thing. Any idea what that might be? I don't know if this is my grandmother's. Oh, it's probably older than that. So it looks like a little purse, right? But you open it up. So it folds here. Yeah. Of course, now that the camera doesn't want to cooperate. Here we go. What's this? Ooh, and it pops open. Look at that. You know what these are? These are opera glasses. Yeah. So if you went to the opera or to the theater and you had lousy seats or way in the balcony, you had these things. So you could see what's going on stage. And it's nice and portable. Snap it closed, put it back in the little container and be all prim and proper. And I got one other thing here that's kind of fun. I believe this was my great aunt's. She used to work in a law office downtown in Providence back in the 1930s. And she was actually working at, I believe, at the, what's called the Turk's Head building now, or what I think it was then too. But she was in that building when the Great Hurricane of 1938 came. And she was up at the top of that building when the tidal wave rolled through the city. So she told me when I was a kid, she told me that she could see the water coming and it just sweeping all the people and the cars and everything out of the way. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, so getting back to her job. So she had this little thing, which I have now. And this was a paperweight, but notice, I can get it in there real close to the camera. It's got like seashells and things that are embedded in this plastic type stuff. You can see it on the side. You can see that they're in there. So that was a really fancy paperweight back in the day. And she also had this glass. There's a pencil holder. You put your pencils in there for your desk. Anyway, some interesting antique tech. What do you think of the hairdryer? You want to try it? Would you want to use that? Yeah. When I was little, we actually used this in my house. Granted, I wasn't born or alive in the 1950s, so don't get any ideas. But my parents were very frugal. So basically, if they had something and it worked, you used it. And if it broke, you fixed it. So that thing was around, well, it's still here. But I can't say I used that at all. I'm surprised it still works. But yeah, if I find anything else interesting hiding in my garage, I'll come back on and do another segment on it. All right? So hope that was kind of entertaining for you, and stay safe, everybody. And I'll hope to see you all very soon. Bye now.